Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss about query expansion in RAG. So for this we need to install LangChain and LangChain community library and LangChain Google Gen AI library because we are going to use Google Gemini models. Also you need to install FAIS CPU library, which is a vector database library which you can host in your local system. So first we will import the necessary libraries. So here we are importing the Google Generative AI and Google Generative AI embeddings and the files for the vector database, and to load the documents we are importing the text loader, and to split the documents we are using the character text splitter, and to form the RAG chain we are using this retrieval Q&A chain, and from the rank LangChain prompts we are importing the prompt templates. Here we are currently using the Google Gemini model. For this we need to have a Google API key. Here is a link to download the Google API key. So after downloading the Google API key, you can run this cell and copy paste your API key here. Then we can set our LLM and the embedding models. So here we are setting our LLM model as Gemini 2 Flash experimental model, and also we are setting the maximum tokens and timeouts and maximum retries and other parameters in this function. And we are choosing the embedding using this Google Generative AI embeddings function, where we are using the text embedding 004 model from Google Gemini API. Now we need to load the and pre-process the documents. So here you can upload the document. So if you click on it and you can select the text document you require. So after uploading, you can copy the path of the document and paste inside this text loader function. And then if you call the loader.load, it will load the documents. After that, you can split the text using this character text splitter function. So when you call that text splitter.split documents, it will split the documents into smaller chunks. Then you can create the vector store using the chunks created and the embedding model using this files dot from documents function. After that, you can use this db as a retriever using this vector store as retriever function. After that, you can create the simple RAG pipeline using retrieval Q&A from chain type function. Before that, we are defining the prompt template to be used in the RAG pipeline. So finally, if you call the RAG chain using the invoke function, it will work simply. But here we are using a single query to extract the documents. So instead of using single query, we can enhance the query using a query expansion method, which will improve our retrieval quality. So here we are giving the prompt template which will enhance the query. So we are asking the LLM to expand the query to include five relevant related concepts in a single question, which will help in answer the retrieval efficiently, and it will only give the expanded query to us so that we can reuse this expanded query in the retrieval process. And this function will use this uh, expansion query prompt, and it will expand our query based on this prompt. So now we are creating this query expansion retrieval Q&A chain. Here we are defining the self.llm equal to llm. We are defining the llm, and here we are defining the retriever and giving the prompt template. Then using this run function, it will first expand the query using the expanded query function, which will take the user question and the LLM and pass it to the LLM, and will expand the query. Then it will print the question and the expanded query. Then using the expanded query, we will retrieve the relevant document, and after that we will pass this retrieved document to the LLM using this self.llm.predict, and final prompt will be passed to the LLM, and it will give us the final response. So here we are defining the instance of this query expansion retrieval QA class. We are passing the LLM and retriever and the prompt template which you have defined. And now if we ask the question, first it will expand the query based on the expansion template, and then use that query to answer the question in a better way. So here you can see original query was what are the use cases of RAG, but expanded query is what are the use cases of retrieval augmented generation, including applications in question answering, document summarization, code generation, chatbot development, and knowledge base enhancement. So the enhanced query will help us to retrieve more number of relevant documents, and it will improve our response quality. So in this way, using query expansion, we can improve the retrieval quality. Thank you. Hope you have learned something today about retrieval query expansion. Thank you.